I think these lights are getting progressively brighter every single time I turn them on. I literally cannot see right now. We are officially kind of 2 months already into 2026, and I think we need a full factory reset. You know, I thought that 2026 would be my year. We would have the best time ever. Everything would go great. You know, dreams would come true.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Devastation, heartbreak, depression. Where am I? Instead of crying, instead of being anxious, instead of cutting everybody off, we're gonna get our lives together. Oh my goodness. Definitely easier said than done. I'm sick, so I'm like so unbelievably congested. I've blown my nose a total of 6,345,833,342 times today. The first thing I'm gonna do to get myself together, here's the list. Gorgeous. We're gonna start with doing my homework. And unfortunately for me, oral communication is required to graduate. So I have to record a video presentation of me presenting a slideshow about me that they won't actually be able to see. So this is the setup. Okay, let me get my note thingies pulled up. This is weird. I have like a camera here and then a camera here. You guys can't see the other one, but it's trippy. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm literally recording in front of you. Maybe because this is a graded assignment and I need to like lock in and not pause. Because the thing with YouTube videos is that I can always edit it out, right? If it's not good. I can't edit out this. So the only way to know who I am as a person is to go through my mind. So I have pulled top tier photos from my camera roll that showcases who I am as a person and describes who I am as a person.
One eternity later.
I found out my school's pictures for the yearbook is in the Epstein files, like the company. Isn't that interesting? I need to lock in. What am I doing? See, this is a lock-in video when I'm doing everything but locking in. Alright, now that I'm done with schoolwork, it is currently 6:34. It took me about 30 minutes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to actual self-care. My voice is like gone, which is actually insane. My vocal cords are screaming. I'm so like congested, so it's definitely not helping. I honestly really don't want to do this, but I have to because it is such a mess. Can you guys see me from up there? I hope so. Probably as clean as we're gonna get, and that's probably as clean as it has been in a while. The next part of my room that needs major cleaning is definitely this area on the floor. It's really bad. It's not great. And neither is this angle. It's mostly though just bags and packages that I got. I'm just hoping I don't accidentally dox myself trying to clean, because that probably would not be good. I think I forgot during this that the entire point of resetting is to actually reset. Because I thought in my head, oh, let's do this video because right now I'm not in a great place, so like why not get better? You know what I mean? And then I thought about it a little bit and I was like, man, I really don't want to do this. But that's the point. You don't want to, but you need to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to clean. I want to dive into bed and stay there. But that's such a negative mindset. You need to, you know, if my environment is dirty, then my mind will not feel clean. So I need to fix everything around me before my brain can process and realize that maybe everything will be okay. I feel way happier after I shop rather than whenever I go to therapy or whenever I went to therapy. I didn't feel happier. I feel way happier after shopping. So I have never felt unhappy buying something or ordering something or opening something. You know what I mean? Like, I've never felt unhappy doing it. I've always felt so happy and energetic. And I had a couple packages come in, and I was like, man, this is what life is for. This is what I'm living for. Packages. Okay, the next thing, and y'all know my favorite part, is clothes. I'm gonna dump all my clothes into my bed and then use one of these for my dirty clothes because my dirty clothes are sitting on my chair right now. Okay, that's way better. Alright. Maybe if I could tie my pants and look a little bit more presentable, we'd be good. Alright, so I just finished putting all my clothes in the closet. It's currently 8:55. It literally took me like 2 hours because I was just so out of it. I was so zoned out. Today I have to shower and edit this video before I can get it out tomorrow. I am going to spend a little time reading my Bible. This is an action Bible. It's basically like a giant comic book because I do better with pictures than I do with words. I'm gonna go ahead and read probably like a chapter or two because I haven't opened this in a hot minute. And then I'm going to write in my journal because I also haven't done that in a while. And I haven't written down like the super detrimental things that I need to. So I'm gonna start on this. So I did a little bit of some reading and now I'm gonna go ahead and write in my journal. So I just finished journaling, and the last thing I'm gonna go ahead and do before I shower is I'm gonna go on Pinterest and I'm going to actually create a board. So I'm gonna go ahead and create that board and I'm gonna get started on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and name my board early 2026, if I could spell, there we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and get ideas by typing out vision board. And this is going to be my front of it. And then I'm just gonna add some pins for that. Just stuff that really clicks with me and stuff that I really need to resonate with and things that I need to have my goals towards. Yo, I'm not doing well. This is like probably the least amount of energy I've ever put into absolutely everything. But like, I'm sick, bro. Yeah, but I would do, I guess.